4 things women do that make their men stop loving them. And why number 3 is the most critical one. Many women often wonder, what happened to the man who used to chase me, adore me, and look at me like I was the only woman in the world? The truth is simple, but it hurts. Men do not fall out of love overnight. They fall out of love when they no longer feel respected, understood, and valued. Sometimes, a woman may not even realize she is doing things that are destroying the love in her home. But the heart of a man is sensitive, even if he does not show it. Let's look at 4 things women do that make their men stop loving them, and why number 3 is the most critical one. Number 1. Constant disrespect. Nothing destroys a man's love faster than continuous disrespect. Many women think disrespect is only shouting or insulting words. But disrespect has many silent forms. Your tone, rolling your eyes, talking down to him, correcting him in public, mocking his efforts, or making him feel nothing he does is ever good enough. Every man carries a natural pride in his ability to lead, provide, and protect. This is not egotism. It is how God designed him. When his wife tears him down with her words, she does not just hurt his feelings. She hurts his identity. And here is a truth many women don't realize. Men hardly forgive disrespect. Because to a man, disrespect is not a small mistake. It is an attack on who he is, his identity. That is why wise women pause before responding in anger. They ask themselves, is my tone building my home or destroying it? Speaking kindly to your husband during conflict does not make you weak. It makes you stronger and wiser. Because to a man, respect is the same as love. The same way a woman longs to feel loved, a man longs to feel respected. Number 2. Not being emotionally available. Many marriages die quietly, not because of big fights, but because the woman slowly becomes emotionally unavailable. Often, it happens without intention, being too busy, too stressed, too tired, or too overwhelmed to connect. You used to welcome him home with a smile. Now it's silence, attitude, and complaints. A man does not thrive where he feels unwanted, so he naturally drifts away. Not always to another woman, but sometimes to his phone, to work, to his friends, or even into silence. Because men run to where they find peace. Emotional connection is not about talking all day. It is about the atmosphere you create with your presence, your tone, your warmth, and your kindness. Sometimes, all a man needs is a soft smile, a gentle touch, or a warm greeting. Small gestures like these pull his heart close and keep love alive. When affection is replaced with attitude, a man slowly checks out emotionally. And once he does, love begins to fade. The good news? You can always reconnect. Small gestures, soft words, gentle touch, genuine appreciation, rekindle closeness, and keep love alive. Number 3. Making everything about yourself. The most critical one. This happens often among married women. You begin measuring marriage by what you are getting, not what you are contributing. Slowly, marriage turns into a balance sheet. He doesn't buy me gifts. He doesn't make me happy. He doesn't call me enough. He is not doing this. He is not doing that. It becomes all about your mood, your expectations, your comfort, your needs. But here is the painful truth. Marriage cannot survive when only one person is receiving and the other is giving. A self-centered attitude destroys a man's heart. It makes him feel invisible in his own home. When a woman begins to make everything about herself, he stops talking because every conversation becomes blame. He stops opening up because every word leads to criticism. He stops trying because nothing he does is ever enough. He stops caring because his efforts are never appreciated. Men don't shut down suddenly. They shut down gradually, when they realize their love keeps pouring out, but nothing pours back into them. Love does not survive where gratitude is missing. You cannot inspire love through demands or entitlement. You inspire it through appreciation. The more you value what he genuinely does, the more motivated he becomes to do better. A man grows where he feels celebrated, not where he feels tolerated. Number 4. Withholding affection and intimacy. Affection is not a luxury in marriage. It is the fuel that keeps it alive. Men bond deeply through touch, warmth, intimacy, kindness, praise, and soft words. But when affection is used as a tool for punishment, control, or manipulation, a man slowly begins to disconnect. Withholding affection creates emotional starvation. A man who feels unwanted will eventually stop pursuing. A man who feels unloved will slowly stop giving love. And here is the part many women do not see. When a man stops loving, he rarely announces it. He may still come home, pay the bills, or even talk to you, but emotionally, he is checked out. You'll notice it in his actions. He stays out longer, avoids deep conversations, no longer shares his plans, prefers silence because talking feels dangerous, and feels like he's walking on eggshells around you. This is the beginning of emotional separation. But it's not too late. Affection can rebuild what distance has destroyed. Finally, marriages do not fail because of a lack of love. Most marriages fail because of a lack of maintenance. A man does not stop loving because he is tired of his wife. He stops loving because he is tired of fighting for a love that never comes back to him. He stops loving when he feels disrespected, unappreciated, misunderstood, invisible, or unwanted. If you see yourself in any of these points, don't feel guilty, feel inspired. Awareness is the first step to healing. Respect him, appreciate him, rekindle affection, and reconnect with your softness. When a woman chooses peace, love finds its way back home. When a man feels valued, his heart opens again. Every marriage has the potential to be beautiful, not through perfection, but through intentional love. If this message touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on love, relationships, and building strong marriages.